My people, they don't break. Oh, another one don't bust. Yes, so as we all are seeing in the inquest of justice for Mohbad right now, guys, Papa Mohbad's private lawyer, private investigator, they don't come out, can't give updates. Wetin be the next thing where we all dey expect after the 15th of this April, when we dey go on the next coroner inquest? What are we expecting? Wetin we dey plan for, say they to come out like this, or it will turn up like this, it go come like this? Like, don't forget, guys, all these people, they are all the same. They are all the same in the sense of they already know wetin happen. Like as I said in my previous live stream yesterday, they already know wetin they want give us. They already know wetin they want feed us with. But who are the people, who are the front line when you want really stand on the justice for this Mohbad case? Are they working against Papa Mohbad, or they are working for Papa Mohbad? Because Papa Mohbad's legal team, sometimes we see them as a total failure, while another time we see them like they are trying underground. But we don't really need all this underground work, guys. I don't know what you're gonna think though. We don't need underground work, because the people ahead, when it stand for justice for Mohbad, they pass Papa Mohbad, but they not pass God though. They pass everybody. You know me say they pass God, but there are people where we know say there are people with power. People with power in the society. Imagine a king who is a friend to the governor, who is a friend to the president. So sometimes when we see people like this, we know say they are working underground. So make I leave una, guys. I don't want to take much of una time on this one. When we say justice for Mohbad, it is certainly sure we are not compromising with anybody. No negotiation will be accepted. We all stand in one voice for justice for Mohbad, and justice we must surely get, no matter how many money when they get for their pocket. Now newspaper for Team Justice hand, guys. As far as the 100 billions when he did their account balance, you know they can't put food for your table. Speak the truth. Only the truth can set us free at this power and at this moment. Stay tuned, guys. I remain your humble get that Boss Lady TV, aka Aproko Matters. Oh yeah, now may we smash into the video.
Okay. What is currently happening now is
and in addition, are we also considering private investigator alongside the legal team? Are we employing their services together so that as this is going? Thank you. Private investigator, the legal team. Yeah.
Okay. Regarding to changing or expanding the legal team, what I will call is a transition that is going on now. A transition that is going on. That is what I will call it. Transition is going on. You understand me? It's going on. Regarding to a private investigation you made mention, at the moment, there's nothing such. Yeah. And we shouldn't forget, all these things involve money. It involves a lot of millions of nairas, because it is not about charity. I'm not pleading or asking anybody to donate for Joseph Aloba. If Joseph Aloba still need the help of public, which I believe he will need, he will come forward by himself. It's not true, Andy, because I know what is happening behind the closed door. I'm privileged to know some little information, and I believe everybody will agree with me that Joseph Aloba is not a rich man. That is another point. Where another issue regarding to this private investigator, well, when we get to the bridge, we will cross the bridge. If this is part of what they are considering, but it's not on the agenda right now. Because to bring a private investigator is going to work along with the legal team of Joseph Aloba. And don't forget, it's all involved money. It's all involved money. And from my own understanding, just the little of the paternity of that innocent child, it cost them nothing less than 3 million. You understand me? Not to talk of other things. And this is where we are standing. Because when people continue to challenge the legal team of Joseph Aloba, they are not doing this, they are not doing this. These people have worked tirelessly. Because of them, one way or the other, they receive Coroner inquest. Because of them, they are able to get what I will call a motion for the paternity of this innocent child. A lot of petition back and forth have happened. Through them as well, Joseph Aloba were able to travel to Berekete to lay our complaints to the family of Berekete. This legal team have done very well. But as we, the public, we always want more and more. You understand me? And when we want more and more, there's always be those woto. And this is where I'm appealing to 227, including you make 228, that we need to have patience with these people. And I want to say there's a transaction is going on right now between the old legal team and the new one, whatsoever you may call it, is going on right now. I will mute my mic until then.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Andy, for that one. Yeah, we should take it now that there's a transition going on right about now between the new and the old one. We expect that in some couple of days we should see some couple of results coming from the legal team, whether it is the old one, whether it's the combination or whatever it is. When the transition is done, then we'll be able to know the exact status of the legal team of Baba Mohbad. I want to say a big thank you for that one. I'm still going to ask you some couple of questions even while you are still up there, because right about now, some people are, Aristocrat said something. He said, see, we are just getting started and we should buckle up for the journey that is still ahead, because it's still very far. We are still at the Coroner inquest now, and we gather information from the Coroner inquest. We'll take it to the criminal court, and the criminal court can take some couple of months. I mean, when I say months, I mean some couple of months, but there's something that is so sure, it is that we're going to get justice for Mohbad. I want to say a big thank you. I'm still going to ask you some couple of questions. Follow the money. Are you there? Then I go to Mr. Olaide.
On this justice for Mohbad journey, I plead for forgiveness. Please forgive me.
I thought you want to say we should forgive Wummi.
No.
My
able golden water lady.
And I think the Aloba legal, the Aloba team did came out then. The Aloba team did come out then to say they are trying to get court order or something to get it done. That is like over 4 weeks now. Nothing has been done. Another question mark. They are working underground. So they will be the one to tell us if they've gotten what they want to get and they've sent it for it. If they haven't, this is what I will advise. They should wait for the inquest and get an expert. When the chief coroner comes with all his reports and speaks of his medical jargons, they should also come with another senior expert that can also speak to it, who will confirm or counter it. And if they are able to establish that they do not, their expert is able to tell them under cross-examination that something is missing, then the lawyers there will then say, Your Lordship, we would like to request for another postmortem examination. Simple as ABC. It's like the case of Sylvester, that young guy that was killed, the young boy that was killed in school. They did 3 postmortem tests. The first one, the family rejected it. The family went to do their own. They did another 3rd one, even though the family said they don't agree, but they did 3. I want people to know that if the result of the postmortem is read whenever the inquest reconvenes, it doesn't mean it's final. They can disagree on it and say they want another one. It is still investigation. There is room for all that. But one thing that we do is this. What the postmortem we find out are these basic things: cause of death, time of death, and substances in the person's system. And this will help them to cross-examine the nurse. For example, the nurse claimed she administered 3 drugs to the disease. If they now found out that there are other substances in his body, they will ask the nurse, Shebi, you said it is 3, this and this and these were what you administer. Who did it? She will say, it's not me. Oh. Then police needs to investigate how that got to his system. I have heard from medical practitioners that the injection the nurse gave to Mohbad, under normal circumstances, do not have to have reactions that he has to vomit or anything, tetanus and all that. They will not react. What it means is, before the nurse administered those drugs, some substances were already in his system. Toxicology, we found it out. And that is also investigation. It's a pointer to police to say, police, oh, gbìyín kó ẹ̀kan, ó lè tó fò wọlé nígbà tó nílé ò tí ì sùn. Gbì ẹ́ kó ẹ̀kan. An armed robber that jump into someone's compound and you are well awake, the armed robber will jump back now. You understand? Which means police need to put their searchlight on another matter, other areas. Police also needs to investigate those syringes they saw. 5 syringes already used, and 3 have refilled substances. These are a lot of questions. We don't know what police have done. So that report will shed light on many things. Let me reassure us. The conclusion of the inquest is not the conclusion of the investigation. It's just part of the investigation. And it doesn't say they are going to criminal court. So we are still in the preliminary stage. We are still working. We are warming up. We are yet to start the competition. So people that are complaining of mental health, please don't. Relax. Enjoy the ride. What I will only advise you to do is try to understand the case. Try to read journals that will help you to understand the intricacies of the case so that you don't have BP over nothing. You don't get agitated over nothing. When people are sensationalizing things, you don't get agitated over it. You should know that this is the cause. It will even help us to say, oh, the system is making error here. So when we talk to the system, we are actually calling them out on their mistake, not saying things that the system will laugh at us and say they don't even know the error we've made or the ojoro we've performed. Let us talk to them from a place of understanding and intelligence. That is how you fight the authority, not from bureaucrat's position. Thank you very much.
Are you so good? I
Thank you so
have a
much.
question for you, please, sir. Let me just ask in each. So are you trying
Go
to
ahead.
tell us here,
Okay.
because we all believe that there was a letter served for the Black Widow, but from your statement now that I'm saying, that I'm hearing this morning, the Black Widow, there was no letter served about her. Is that true?
No. I am not in position to deny or confirm. It is the people that came out that they want to give a letter that should come and tell
They
us
said it was
if they have
served.
received the letter.
They went to the house, she wasn't there. They have that letter is available, but they can't find her.
So she was not served then. If you cannot find the person, she did not sign to collect it. Have they gone back to court to sort for another medium, a substituted medium of serving her the writ of summons? Have they done that? They haven't.
Okay, so can they collaborate with the police that they can do a search warrant that she should receive her letter for the DNA? Can they do that?
No, that is not the process. When you go to court, you are not going through the police. This is what you will do. When you want to serve someone a writ of summons, you see, a writ of summons contains allegations from someone against you that you have some questions to answer. They will bring that document, they will come to the address, they will serve it to you, and you will sign. It is the bailiff of the court that will take it to you. The bailiff have a period of time that they must submit it to you.
Sure.
It has a time. Sure. Now, when the bailiff gets to your house and did not find you, the bailiff will communicate with the people that want you to serve it and the registrar. The people that want to serve that writ of summons will go back to court and file another motion to say, we have not been able to serve this person. Now we want a substituted means, which could be done by a mass media. It will be done by a newspaper. They will publish it on newspaper or social media or on television. The person will hear it through, if the person did not hear, his husband will hear, his girlfriend will hear, his enemy will hear, his friend will hear, the mosquito in his house and cockroaches in his house, they will hear. So the person does not have any moral standing to say, I did not know. The person will now respond to those allegations. Because you gave someone a writ of summons does not mean the person should be running a task. No. The person will go and get a lawyer and will tell the lawyer his or her own side. The lawyer will now address each line that is in that writ of summons and send it back to the court and copy everybody on the list, motion after motion. Then if the court sees merit from the applicant, that is, in this case, the Aloba's family that want to demand for DNA, the court will now give an order that the DNA should be done. That is an order from the court. That is a court order. But they've been talking about court order. Court order in this sense is like court judgment, instructing Wummi to carry out the DNA. But when you talk about DNA matter, other matters are included. There are procedures because there are laws that guide it too. And Wummi, we also want to defend whether she wants to allow them to do the DNA or not. But if the Aloba family have a superior motion, the court will grant them their prayers. If they don't, the court will step it down. So they need to go to court and sort it out. It is not like garbage in, garbage out. It is not 1, 2, 3. They need to go to court. The court need to pronounce and see whether the Aloba family have the right. And if the court sees so, the court will, order it, and it will be granted under the supervision of the court. But if the court does not, if Wummi has a good lawyer that says no, and she won in court, they cannot do it. Now, so it be. That is the law. And they can go back and appeal.
Okay. We didn't actually, we never knew it was going to take a longer period of time like this. But I'm sure in one way or the other now, this is it now. What you don't know is your master, and continue to give you a headache. Elijah, please mute your mic. Please. Elijah, please mute your mic, please. The legal team that are coming in, I want to know what I'm expecting from them. I don't want to go on platforms and when they are talking about this, or come here and start talking about this, when it is actually not the jurisdiction of the legal team of Baba